Peter, we've spent a lot of time in recent weeks talking about the defensive improvement. Tonight feels like a step back in that regard. What did you see just defensively with the team tonight?
Yeah, it came in different ways against us tonight. Whether it was we either get beat or the coverage broke down, or it bounces in a different direction, or we have somebody fall and the coverage breaks down. It goes to odd man numbers down in our zone. So it was different reasons. Every goal was a different scenario, but at the end of the day, it's not good enough. We gave up chances that were big and right in front of our net, and that can't happen.
Peter, speaking to that, Vinny said the structure wasn't bad. We shot ourselves in the foot. Do you feel like the structure has been fine and it was more what you're saying?
Tonight it was, and like I said, when it did break down, it was bad. There was guys right in front of Quickie with no support and no help, and like I said, you go back and you look at all the different goals. One of them goes off of a skate. We drop a guy falls in the corner. We're broken stick coming back on the 2-on-1, 2-on-2, but everything could have been done differently and done better, and needs to be done better inside of that. I don't think the execution was very good on us coming out of the zone. I thought we just kind of threw it away. That led to offense. That led to goals as well, and we weren't clean. We have to be cleaner than that coming out of our zone. It led to chances and goals against.
Did you consider going to Igor in the third day?
Yeah, we talked about it. Again, when you look at some of those goals and where the guys were standing in front of the net, also looking at the schedule and where we're at inside the season, the fact that we played last night, where we're going next. Quickie's a warrior in there, but we talked about it and we left it.
It seemed like you guys had a lot of momentum after the two shorthanded goals.
Yeah.
I guess, why do you think you guys weren't able to maybe capitalize on it?
I thought if you go back and look at it, especially early on, there was chances where I thought we had opportunities to score. We missed the net an awful lot tonight. They blocked a lot of shots. Their goaltender made some saves, and a combination of all of that kept the score at 3. When you're right from I hated the bang bang at the start of the second period, and then we fight back and they get the 2 shorthanded goals. And now we're in the game again, and then it's right at the end of the period, bang, bang again. And inside of that, there were those opportunities where we had looks, even in the third, still had looks. Our shots went high and wide, or they got blocked, or they deflected and went just wide of the net. We didn't capitalize. We needed to capitalize. When we made it 3-3, we needed to grab the juice, get the 4th goal, and then push the game in our direction. It didn't happen.
Peter, you're speaking of getting looks in the power play over 4 tonight. I mean, and for the last couple games, are you seeing anything that is fixable, or is it?
It was the same. If you go back and look at it, there was lots of chances. There was lots of shots, and again, shots that missed, shots that got blocked, shots that didn't connect. Goalie made some saves as well. But we did switch it up today. Put Chris back in front. I thought he did a good job. He had a couple of tips and redirects inside of that, but. Again, we got to score. That's an opportunity. You get the man advantage. That's a chance to get that 4th goal, or that's a chance to get the 2nd goal in the first period, or the first one, and then you follow it up with the one at the end of the period.
Just as far as the feeling, like the room, you could tell, obviously, understandably frustrated after this weekend. How do you handle that? How do you? I'm sure you don't want to dwell on it too much, but how do you make sure that they? You
got to move on. Like we'll watch it. We'll get better, and we got to get back to work. We're still sitting here, I think, a point or 2 points outside of the wild cards, 1 point outside the wild card. We got to win the hockey game. So we're heading out on a road trip. We got to win games. So it didn't go our way. It is frustrating. We're disappointed we didn't play better, but now we got to go back to work. We got to get on a plane tomorrow and go get some points on the road.